Deadpool's Ryan Reynolds, Zazie Beetz and Josh Brolin join me now. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you.
And I'm so happy, I'm so relieved because I loved the first one so much, and I was very lucky to see it yesterday. And I was like, please, please, please be good. It's brilliant. Thank you. No, it is. It's so much fun, so much fun. And Josh, great to see you.
You too.
It's from the future.
Mm-hmm.
You come from the future. You're such a badass.
Mm-hmm.
Really good.
Keep saying that word. It's good. I like that.
It really is.
Really is. But you worked very hard, didn't you? You worked hard on the old physique.
I worked hard because I'm usually kind of a doughy, fat guy. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Just it's okay.
You know this is live television.
It's all good. It's all good.
Great to see a woman in there being just as badass
Badasses,
as the guys, you know?
I'd say more.
It was
Too, actually.
it was a lot of work for me as well, I guess, working.
Take that, Brolin.
Yeah, exactly. She trained all the time. I mean, she was training constantly.
Yeah, but you were better about. I wasn't so militant on my food consumption.
No.
You were like no sugar.
But you worked out more than I did.
But
Every morning, Josh would have a big, hot bowl of air
Good.
for breakfast.
So that was fine. Set you up for the day.
That would nourish him for the day.
Most important meal.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I love about you in this character? You've got a mask on. We can't see anything. We can't see your eyes.
Thank God.
We can't see
Yeah, right.
But we can't see anything at all.
Usually crossed.
But we know when he's angry, annoyed, unhappy.
Yeah.
That's amazing. How you can do that.
The miracle of the mask. It's also, you know, it was sort of with the first movie. I put it on. I thought we're done. We're dead. This is never going to work. And then I took a camera for 2 days and just played with stuff. And I just sort of learned, you know, not unlike a silent film or Marcel Marceau or these guys. You just be bigger. You just have to go bigger and push through the mask. And somehow it works. Somehow it translates. Yeah.
It does, and it works for that character as well.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's as snarky as everybody
Oh,
goes.
he's the snarkiest.
I think he's more maybe in this. Was it deliberate that very early on in the film there is a Barbra Streisand reference in Yentl? Because of course that's your gorgeous stepmom.
It is.
Yeah,
I just found that out.
Isn't that
so
weird
pleased
that
with
I
that,
didn't go to you?
Yeah, that you didn't know. You didn't.
No,
go
I
to
didn't.
Me.
I didn't want to pull any
No,
favors.
but you actually mentioned it. But I was like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Right.
You know.
But was she okay about it?
We went through proper channels.
Did you?
Barbara, I'm sorry, Babs was just fine with it.
I love that you
seemed
looked
just
at her.
fine with it.
Because it's very funny. And
Yeah.
it really
She-
works.
she
very
showed- yeah,
well.
the soundtrack is kind of interesting because you wouldn't think a modern, insane superhero movie would have, you know, Cher, Celine Dion, Barbra Streisand, Pat Benatar, among others.
Did Celine write that song?
No, she didn't. But
Behind that mask, you can do whatever you like.
it's pretty limitless. You know, I would say it's sort of the role that I feel most privileged to have in my entire career. I feel like I was sort of born for it. I love Deadpool.
Going on
Well,
round
I'd like to
about
think
you.
I'm like the Daniel Day-Lewis type who always stayed in that thing, but it was
Okay.
quite
You
the
get one of the
opposite.
biggest laughs in the
Definitely
movie,
did
though.
it.
Yeah, but
You
that's
do.
because of you.
No, there are actual takes in the movie. I know because I was sitting in the edit room that we used where I know I'm cracking up laughing under the mask, but I'm doing it silently. But I'm
Buster
supposed to be
Keaton.
listening to something serious.
Right.
So it's in there. If you watch, you can kind of feel it, I think.
We did our first scene, which was a 7 to 9 page scene, and I'm stuck, you know, surrounded by all these stand-up comedians, and I'm thinking, what did I do? What am I doing here? You have T.J. Miller, and you have her, and then Ryan's coming in, and I'm supposed to keep a straight face the whole time? Impossible.
Do you know what I love about you as well? On social media, because social media, you know, it has obviously its dark side.
Yeah.
But you laugh.
It does.
You make jokes on it. You take the mickey. You have
Yeah.
fun with it. And I think that's not enough people are doing that.
That's what it's for me.
Well,
I don't
me
know.
too. I think it's a really good idea,
I
you
just
know?
think there's enough news and enough of a bombardment of darkness
sure.
coming our way. It's fun
Yeah.
to just have a little fun.
No,
with it.
very much
Yeah.
so. Very, very much so. I was really interested for both of you, for the two of you, that you, because you look on the outside and you look as if everything's great, everything's wonderful, but everybody is going through tough times, aren't they? And sometimes you guys have had your own anxieties and worries, and you somehow get over them.
Yeah.
You know, but it's really good that people are now talking about that, because years ago nobody would.
Yeah.
They just wouldn't, would they?
My mom actually sent me an article where you're like, I have anxiety. She was like, he has it too.
That's the point, though.
Yeah.
I know,
Thing is
but
it's sort of destigmatizes it when you talk
Yeah,
about it, you know, and
that's
you
true.
sort of look at people who are maybe in a profession that sort of looks glamorous and amazing, and they sort of,
Sure.
you think they have everything, all that stuff, but it doesn't discriminate. It doesn't it affects everybody.
It
So-
doesn't, and everybody
Yeah.
thinks they're going through it by themselves, which is
Yeah.
like great shame. So when you do hear, you know, that people
Yeah.
in your position, you think, oh well, okay, that's all right then.
Yeah.
So what do we think? Is there going to be a Deadpool 3? Say yes.
Well,
Say
this-
yes.
Yes. We have
And
the suit.
maybe get Wolverine back, because that would
Oh,
be
I'd
good.
love that.
Wouldn't you?
I badger Hugh Jackman weekly to ask, begging
it
him
daily.
to put the claws back on, and
I
you know.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Thank you for
you
having us.
very much.
Absolute joy, and absolute joy. And you've got to go and see Deadpool. It is out tomorrow.